We're with the new head coach of the Southmoore Sabercats, Brett Jones. Coach, thank you so much for joining us here. First off, I know it was a short stint for you at Norman North being the associate head coach behind Justin Jones. What did you take away from your time there?
Well, I'm so grateful and thankful for the time that Norman North and the opportunity that they gave me. Justin's a phenomenal friend and a great head football coach. And even though I've been coaching, 20, 25 years, I always learn something. So being under Justin and the whole staff, they're just really phenomenal. I've learned a lot. I think I've grown as a coach, and I'm more equipped to be a better head coach. Just dealing with the size of the staff and how to organize and treatment of player. I mean the whole gamut. I've learned a lot just in my short time with Justin and the rest of his staff here at Norman North.
And Justin's always been a guy that he has assistants that take a head coaching job somewhere else. So he's really good at developing coaches under him. What did you most learn about just being with Justin Jones?
I just think he's a great leader, and I've never been on a staff, been in smaller schools quite this large, and just how he's equipped and delegated everyone on the staff, how he held them to a standard, but let them coach within their own personalities, and just how he managed all of that was really something to behold, and I really admired the way he handled all those things, and we went through a lot of adversity, starting off 0-6, and just how he kept the faith and believed in the process, and we ended up turning that around and winning a playoff game, and so a lot to be taken from this year for sure.
Well, Coach, you have that head coaching experience being at Bristow before Norman North. What head coaching kind of tactics do you bring to the table?
I think coming into the Southmoore situation, and I told the players this, I told the coaches this when I've already met them, and I don't think this is a bulldoze everything down and start all over. I don't think it's a rebuild. I want to take what was good and what they're trying to do there, because I think they were on the right track, just enhance everything, not replace. I think I come in as a facilitator, as a servant, and just trying to lead them and take what was good and keep it. Let's fix what needs to be fixed. But other than that, they have a great plan in place. And of course, I'm going to put my stamp on some things. But just to really kind of just facilitate what they've got good going on there at Southmoore.
We're with the new head coach of the Southmoore Sabercats, Brett Jones, on KRES Sports TV. Coach, I know the announcement just happened recently, but have you been able to gain some relationships with the people around Southmoore so far?
Yeah, yesterday was a whirlwind. I still have to fulfill my duties here at Norman North, being the track coach, teaching geometry, and so I did get over there yesterday morning and had a coaches meeting, had a quick staff meeting, went back in the afternoon, and met with the players, interviewed some more coaches, and went straight to a booster club meeting. So the ball is rolling and my head's spinning and getting to know people and faces and names and all those things that come with being part of a new program. And so developing those relationships is exactly the key, I think, in any organization. We started with that hot and heavy yesterday.
Last one for you, Coach, and we'll get you out of here. What should people expect out of a Southmoore team or a team to look like under Brett Jones?
All right. Well, I think our core values we introduced to them yesterday is the acronym of CAT. We're Sabercats, so the CAT is character, students of character. I want our kids to play with great character, show great character. I think football is much more than just schematics, offense, defense. I think it's a great platform to teach, young men how to become uncommon through the game of football. And I want them to have great character. The A is accountability. I want each of our kids and our coaches to take accountability, to be accountable for their actions, to own it, whether it's on the field or off the field. And then the T in CAT is for toughness. I expect you to see a tough football team, not just mentally and physically, but emotionally. And we define toughness as choosing the right path, even if it's the harder one. And so I expect our program to be about toughness to display that. So those character, accountability, and toughness, I hope to see from our team this fall.
That's the new Sabercats football coach, Brett Jones. Coach, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Good to be here. Thank you.